Hey y'all, hold on one second. I'm about to get me something to eat. Hey y'all. Yes, may I please have the jumbo cheese meal? Mustard and mayonnaise. What kind of drink? I had a question. With your fish dinner, what does that come with? Chick-fil-A, 5 salad, Texas sauce. Okay. Let's do let's do your fish dinner instead. Yes, ma'am. And let's do your drinks. May I please have a Pepsi, please? Just a small. That'll be it. Okay. All right. Let me see. This is one of those days. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring up this. Okay.
The one and only man that my oldest is 4. Yeah. Is married to the one and only, is what you said specifically, right? The one and only, right? The one and only man that Portia said that she would. She said she better calm down before she sleeps with her husband. You actually were the one to expose it a little bit, no?
I mean, you know,
I mean, Angela heard it.
Angela heard it.
Yeah.
I mean, Angela heard it. I didn't expose anything. I mean, everybody.
But you co-signed the fact that
She said it.
She said it.
I mean, I can't,
Yeah. So
she
what
said
do
it.
you think about those comments?
I mean, hide your husbands, hide your wives. That's all I can say.
Do you feel like your opinion has changed on Portia?
Um, Let me say this. I can say, being a woman that will have went through a very nasty, traumatizing divorce process, um, I feel bad for Portia. You know, at the end of the day, I would not wish divorce on anyone.
Right.
And I know that it is very difficult mentally, physically, financially to go through. So I can say that, no matter what our differences is with, how she gets her husband or whatever the case may be, I still feel sorry for her in regards to her going through that process, but
So if our next wedding is Charles Oakley, would you attend?
maybe, Damn.
What you think? You never know. Listen, I've seen crazier things.
Yeah.
Is married to the one and only, is what you said specifically,
The one
right?
and only, right?
The one and only man.
The oldest is 4 years old. She falls and breaks her jaw. All the teeth in the top. Really serious. You gotta go to a dentist in Beverly Hills. Very
Okay.
expensive.
And then your little snacks, is that banana pudding?
4 years old. Daddy, what about that?
Y'all have any? Ma'am, please
I
have
just smothered her like plenty of lights in that. I was like, go to sleep, go to sleep. I started falling, crying. I'm falling, crying. I cry uncomfortable, okay? I am falling, crying. We go into the waiting room and now there's
I'll say that one more time.
I am crying so hard.
Thank you, baby.
I'm like, you guys have that ability. Like you can calm white guys down real easy. Like if there's turbulence on a plane, so a black woman looks at you, you're like, we're gonna be fine. 10 minutes goes by, Dennis comes out, and she's all fine. The whole waiting room applauds, right? The door opens.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Word of God on my children's life. Looks at me, only words she said to me was something to daddy. Sits down with George and Leanne for 10 minutes, talks to Leanne about being a mom. It never gets easy. It never gets easy. Stroking George's hair, singing softly. I mean, it's the greatest moments. Dennis screwed it up to come in and goes, where's Kevin Costner? Whitney Houston said, put me to sleep right now. And when we got to the checkout, they said, Miss Houston covered everything. You're good. She paid for the whole thing. We couldn't have afforded it. It would have put us in the hole forever. Georgia, my oldest, is 4 years old.
Oh, wow, Miss Whitney Houston. Well, she been out here blessing the game. Yeah, she been out there blessing the game. So I'm just coming live today just to really just like listen to some content. I really don't have anything to do. I'm just over here just hitting my button, my live button, so I can have at least some type of content on here. I will be putting like some Alexis K. Tyler, some of her videos on here because she said that she wanted people to like capture some of her moments from her readings and stuff. Let's see. What can we listen to? Okay, I want to do this one. Let's say we can do this one.
But that's about all your, I'm not gonna be here. It, where they sitting up there getting high together, slick on the low, and I see a match. Somebody that struck a match and pulled the cover backwards off of the matches, a nigga with a white bitch and some children. So I don't know if somebody in her family, she fucking with black, got a white girl with children. Somebody else in that little group of entourage she got, makeup, hair, trying to get money, two-faced, one foot in her camp, another foot in her camp. This dragon said, bitch, you're not going no goddamn way. If you're trying to pull this shit and get away from me, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna keep beating your ass. They showing Wells Fargo, they showing Morgan Stanley, they showing the stock market, and they showing the bull, which will represent Satan, Baal, up on Wall Street, the big bull up there on the 666 Avenue. I forgot the full name of it. Y'all can fill me in. That's where Trump's son-in-law is married to his daughter Ivanka. Him and his family own that property. The Jewish, they own like maybe 70-80% or more of the world's property, real estate, even the United States and worldwide. Trump, see, they finna get her. And it's like, bitch, I didn't tell you it's finna be free. I didn't tell you getting out this shit. Now you're gonna get a punishment behind this goddamn shit. Charlemagne is behind the royal Draco family. He is one of the slaves of the Draco family. You remember a long time ago, Charlemagne was drugging and fucking little girls. See, they need to put his ass out there. See, she need to say something about that goddamn shit. She already told some shit about Diddy and Jay-Z, basically know all their business. She also know that y'all can look this up and just come to me. Charlemagne was good at raping little girls and fucking them all in the ass while they on their date rape, goddamn it shit. Now him and her best goddamn it friends and goddamn it pals and wowsies and shit. He on dope too. He take that shit. He done got fucked all in the goddamn man. I think it was a scandal. Y'all, somebody look it up for me now to correct me, goddamn, because I ain't had my coffee yet. I nearly got up out the bed on one. I'm with all this shit this morning, goddamn it. It was a 15-year-old black girl. 14, 15, 16 with a sister or something. At the party, he wanted some pussy. And him and his motherfucking friends, Charlemagne / the goddess, the God, goddamn it. He every woman, I told you, he goes both goddamn it ways. He's in flip mode, goddamn it. Cameron them know about him, just like Cameron just exposed Jim Jones thinking ass. Charlemagne was raping black girls. That it came out, I think she went to the police and they hushed it up. He got it away. He got initiated in this motherfucker. He got away with the shit and she got to know because of the shit she let go on to sacrifice people. And she's talking about, and
Hey, Barry Addison, how are you?
When what Clive did to me, and how Clive had me on the powder, what about how you?
Oh, hey there, love and admire, my dear. Girl, don't be so mean. No, we're listening to something. That's not me. Hold on, what just happened?
Your husband
Okay,
is the
there we
same
go.
thing that Clive was to me. And
Good to
trafficking,
see
sex
you.
trafficking, drug trafficking, had you on that shit. That's what you like to do too, when to eat pussy, suck dick. Now look, I don't know if Wendy never got that, but ate no pussy and suck no goddamn dick, but bitch, I might be. Because I think she won them Ferrari.
We talked about
They got money.
Wendy Williams, child. Is Wendy Williams gonna be released soon? You know, do y'all know who Wendy Williams is? I'm fine, my dear, and I'm listening to you all. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'm over here listening to Alexis K. Tyler. She's like giving us some information on Wendy Williams, child, in this industry. And it's rainy down here, and so yeah. Today is a sad day for me, and I'll tell y'all why a little bit later.
Girl. She got money and prestige, like you can get her to do anything, and she kind of built like a lizard by the head. You really look at her mouth. Her mama got that reptile face too, but to me, her mama, look better than her. Here, licking lizard. Like she got a long ass goddamn it prison board like a tongue, goddamn it. Like you in prison in the late night hours, you trying to, you crying for your children and your mama and shit, and she ease up on you, because she kind of look like a goddamn stud that be out there playing basketball in college and got a scholarship to get out the goddamn project like the goddamn Globetrotters. Kind of shaped up like that. Looks like that bitch tongue come down to her Adam apple, goddamn it now. And I'm not saying she got no goddamn, you know what? It's too early to do this here. Oh, it's too early for these things to come in here. They're dragging with all them goddamn beat ass, circling around ass. I told you that green goddamn skin. She went to look like she bought that. You know what I'm saying? Then her husband with it. They fucks men's and goddamn it women's where she watch him fuck bitches, dicks and then stick him in the ass. And then, but see, like I said, did anybody see this shit? About Charlemagne? And what I'm talking about a long time ago, because you don't hear anything about this. You don't see anything.
Yes, ma'am.
About this.
How you doing?
Thank
And
you,
then I
baby.
had
Just look down. Keep my head in here.
a banana pudding.
Moderator for you. You block shit out
Oh, I
here.
need to
Come back and y'all just put the name
I
in the
need
bottom.
some
And when I
nachos. I
come,
need some napkins. I need ketchup, nachos, napkins, ketchup, tartar sauce, all of the things, girl.
Animals are big, so it's a big old goddamn male horse and a cow and shit. And they got to build their tongue long, goddamn, to get to them damn female bitches. You don't think they got that they saying something? Got a big old ass, big person. They got to get down in that motherfucker. She built up like that by the head and mouth. And so it's Charlemagne goddamn stinking ass. It's just this thing about Whitney and Clyde. She kept talking about, Whitney talking about her and her goddamn husband. So now Whitney got another house. There's a white woman and a white man, and that white lady's a bull. That's the one that's mad at her and screaming had a fit. That's a man. Now, question of sexuality, that one right there, because that took just like a man to me, pretending to be a woman that's taking goddamn shot and got a little, nip tuck, man, it's so much here. And see, this ties into inauguration. Donald Trump must have readers around, or somebody got him listening to these readers, goddamn it, listening to us. Or he got his own astrologers, his own psychic. It's Donald Trump. See, it's the Gemini, it's that Gemini shit. This is the other Trump that's hallucinating up there. It's the blue tie Trump and the red tie Trump. He talking to the dead and he talking to astrologers. He talking to psychics. He's scared they're gonna shoot his ass. But see, they not maybe not today, goddamn, because you see the niggas not outside. You're not gonna catch that nigga outside. I think he's doing that special ceremony and shit in the inside or special room. I don't think any presidents have ever done this shit he's doing. I think today is inauguration day. So this motherfucker is live and well, and this motherfucker Donald Trump know what the fuck going on. He consulted
Dory.
this nigga goddamn it, JFK walking around up there. He got MLK walking around up there. He got
Thank you,
Bush up
boo.
there. He got Jimmy Carter, peanut goddamn it, growing ass up in that motherfucker. He got the big new Brzezinski up in that motherfucker. He even got goddamn, I see Malcolm X up in there. Medgar Evers is up in there. He got the black ones and the white ones up there. He been talking to someone through the goddamn hologram.
Okay, I'm glad you came over because I was listening to something on YouTube, but now I could just chat it up a little bit with you.
Hillary Clinton and Jill Clinton.
Plus, I'm waiting on my I need some ketchup and hot sauce. Okay, damn. I'm waiting on some ketchup and hot sauce and waiting on this lady to bring my banana pudding, girl. I'm a little sad today. Like, I let my dogs out to like go and like pee pee and potty in the yard. You know, because you know it was wet. I thought they was just like gonna go out and then come back in. Well, my dogs got out and one of my dogs got hit. And I haven't even picked her up yet off the ground, but I had put like a sheet over her. But it's like somebody else had went over there and like put her out the street and like put another cover over her.
What happened?
Oh, my little doggy went I let the dogs out and
Mm.
one of them got out of the fence and got hit.
Oh my God! Hit and
Yeah,
no coming back.
Yeah, she's unalive, child.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry, Tosa.
I know this is like my first time getting up out of bed, child. When I like, cause I was out in the back and then I just happened to go over because the dogs they kept barking. And I looked over. Hey, Intrinsic. I looked over and and child, she was right there just laying on the floor. Hey, Joyce, how you doing, honey?
What?
She was laying down there, and the other dogs they was like barking at the fence. Hey, Intrinsic. Yeah, so I'm a little sad. I finally got my tail up out the bed, and I was like, let me just get me something to eat before I just go and get my babies from school.
I just got back from out to eat.
Yes. Barry says, girl, I love banana, but oh man, may I please have some ketchup and some hot sauce, please, and some tartar. Yeah, the tartar sauce. Okay. You said, girl, I love me banana, but now you got me want to take my boys out for a walk Newport and a cool greyhound and a Dalmatian. Aww. Yes.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks.
It's okay.
That really
boo.
does suck. It really does. Dang.
Look, I'm over here trying to show off my dessert.
Do the kids know?
Thank you, beautiful. Have a wonderful day on purpose. You look very familiar. I've seen you around somewhere. Queen Tulsa is my name. Queen Tulsa.
Yeah, I don't know. But you probably seen me around.
Yeah, good to see you. You have a blessed day on purpose.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Right, you too.
All right. Is this family owned?
Uh-huh.
It is? Okay. Because I know it's been here for years.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But they're still the same people, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's transitioning over.
Oh, well, thank God. Okay. See you in a bit. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, I was asking you, do the kids know?
No, I didn't tell nobody. Like, I had texted my husband and I was like, when are you coming home? But I did it in like the group chat. And then I just told him, you know, I'm just missing him. But I wanted to tell him, I didn't want to tell him why he was at work.
Yeah. How old was the dog?
Oh my goodness. So they were born November the 1st. So November, February, March, April. Almost 6 months. Oh, yeah, almost 6 months.
Yeah, that sucks. That reminds me of There's a dog well, actually, someone in the city, they next to one of my family members, they bred these dogs, right? Two dogs, a mom and a dad, and they never would feed them or nothing, and they'd be out, especially in the summertime, and one of them, I don't want to tell all these sad stories where you're already sad, but anyways, I can't find her. I don't know where she is. I think she got out and someone got her. I was bringing her food and water and stuff because the guy was a jerk. He wouldn't let me have her,
Mhm.
and she wasn't even 6 months old. She was so cute, so cute. But yeah, I think about her sometimes, so. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tulsa. That sucks.
Oh,
But
girl, you okay? I mean, we all gotta go. It was,
mm,
it was shocking, but
you, yeah,
shit
you just
happens.
realized that today you were looking for it and you saw.
Yeah, because I had let them out. I had let
Mm.
them out to like potty, but see, Luna, she can climb the gate, so she was a little too quick for
Oh,
me. I didn't even see her get out. But even
that's how
Meemaw had
Hattie
got
Mae
out.
was. Hattie Mae was like that. She would come to me. She would crawl through that yard to my family's yard because I was staying over there taking care of one of my elderly family members.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she would come, and so I named her and everything. I even asked could I have her, and he was such a jerk. Like this idiot, he wanted his, I don't know, child.
yes,
Picked her up and hurt her leg. She had like a permanent limp. I was so mad. So I always worry about her because I'm like, you wonder, you know what I mean? And I
yeah.
just love animals. So Blue is a handful. So that's that. She's trying to
I
fight
guess.
Coco. I was so mad.
Oh no.
Yeah, she always does
So
that, and
what's
Coco kicks her behind. The
yeah?
German
So
Shepherd kicks Blue's ass. Sprints.
I'm gonna skip it up a little bit. What's
Yeah,
been going on? What do I need to know? What's been the latest little
girl.
situation, child? I kind of feel like it's a little situation that's brewing and going on.
Did you get dragged today? Let me think. I know Miss Cabbage and Nimbus. Brooke dragged the crap out of her. Then I went
Um,
live and annihilated her again. She tried to come back in her live with Brooke's name in the title. It was so lame. She got like 1.7 views. It was so lame. Yeah, the spaceship is not even in orbit. It's crashed. Yeah, it's a new day. You know what I mean? So that was the title of my video. I want to
mhm.
say I heard your name come up though, Tulsa, but it must not been that daggone important if I don't remember it. And then
Oh
Rodney went
no.
live today. I was just watching his when I saw you go live. I was catching his replay because I was watching that, honey. And he explained that he didn't know it was Pizarro or what have you that came up there, which I'm like, it's still a little sketch, Rodney, little sketch.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Rodney. Are you down, boo? But come on now. But if he says he didn't know, he didn't know. And I guess, I don't really think it's anything to work out between the two. I think Voodoo expressed his mindset. And just a little bit I caught because I was really just started getting into it
Uh-huh.
was that Roddy was like, well, we all, what's going to happen when you get on panels type of attitude. But I could see Voodoo's standpoint as well, so I'm on both sides of the fence with that one. What else was going on? When I say Brooke dragged the holy crap out of Pizarro, oh my god!
Wow.
And then I
Oh my
really went
goodness.
and wait till you hear
Hey,
my
BB.
live. Girl, I annihilated her, honey. We have to do our skits. I'm telling you, that's going to do it, Tulsa. That's going to do it. Oh, I need to talk to you offline. I
Okay.
had
Hold on
something
one second.
really important to
Baby,
tell
how
you
you doing?
business wise.
You didn't say you were on the way, so I
I
wasn't looking.
know today it was like a so I got bad news.
What's up?
So I let the babies out earlier to go and potty in the yard, and I thought that, that they was gonna come back in, but of course Luna and Meanwhile, they got out, and I think Dan got out. Um, well, Luna got hit by a car. So she's like laying out there by the curb. I had put like a sheet over her, but then somebody else had come through, and then they had put like a towel or something over her and got her out the street because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But I didn't want to text y'all in the group chat. You see where I had text your daddy and like I'm missing you. Yeah. That's I it took me a minute to get out of the bed. I wasn't gonna get out the bed and come and get y'all. Yeah. Like that's how messed up I was. Hey, Pizarro, how you doing, boo? Hey, look at y'all. Look at Pizarro.
Girl,
Okay.
cloud chasing. Cloud chasing because she know daggone well I
They
annihilated her
came over
ass.
here. All right, good
Okay,
to
because I
see
didn't
you,
gave
girl.
her that word. She
That's
still ain't
good.
answer about being called a little wench, a little slave, 12-year slave by Nika. Then I annihilated, girl. They loved my live this morning. And girl, somebody don't F with me, huh? Huh, Pizarro, little wench. Girl, you got the game messed up.
Oh my goodness.
Catch.
So
Catch.
that's a lot.
That's the question you need to be asking.
Child, do you see what do you see what Barry said about you? Look at the comment.
What? Girl, I ain't reading that. What did it say? Read it to me.
No, I can't read. I'm driving, boo.
Mm. Hold on. I gotta blow it up.
It's not nothing bad though.
Oh, no. It wasn't about the person that wrote it. It was that I was telling you I wasn't reading because I thought you could read. Girl, I got a headache.
Oh,
Hey, okay.
oh,
Barry said, I'm sorry for my disposition, y'all. Miss Dory, you are loved and admired by many. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure you are as well. And I'm glad y'all enjoying my commentary because I drag for the real facts of their life, honey. I know she mad. That's it.
so what else?
Girl.
You gotta fill me in on. Hey, Rainy, how are you doing, boo?
That was a sweet comment. Thank
You
you
gotta
so much. Hey, Rainy.
see, Bessie. That's what I be trying to say. Like, sometimes you be a little rah rah, but you know
I'm
what?
chilling.
I'm so glad that you explained that story. Um, just kind of like surrounding everything, so it gave me like a better perspective. And
Girl,
I
was it
did
not
go.
deep? Hmm.
I went over to Bertha Mace earlier.
I don't mess with that stalker. That's psycho. She used to follow me around every chat, girl. When I first came on here, I don't watch the commentary. Do not subscribe and do not when they'll give you push a video on you, not interested. Moving right along. I don't do Bumby energy, girl. I don't do Bumby. I'm not bringing my property value down. Leave that
I
for these
think she likes
scallywags.
you. She calls you little
No, she
stanks. Well,
hates.
she call everybody little stanks.
Girl, tell her to go get some daggone teeth in her mouth.
Oh my
Girl,
goodness.
yeah, my live was the hey Rainy Boo. My live was the Rain of the Spaceship is over, girl.
Hey,
And
real
it
mama Susie.
is. She only got 1.7 views on that video. Her last one, girl, I was gagged. Baby, I
So
always would
you
be
on a
little
mission?
slave, girl.
So listen. I didn't tell you that Kim was over at Miss Bertha May's channel, right? So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to fact check. He was like, has Ken ever like helped the beef sector, or has the beef sector ever depended on him for something
No.
major?
I'm
Because
sorry
he
about
was
my disposition, Bessie. I talked to my boo, the one they say don't rock with me, and that person gave me such great encouragement, and I'm just on cloud nine.
Who you talking about, Mona?
So no, I'm not talking about nobody. I said my boo. That could be anybody.
Oh,
hmm
okay.
So what you say now?
No, I was asking you about Ken because he was over at Bertha Mays and he
Mm,
pretty much was like, he's been in the sector. Y'all needed him for certain things.
what?
Like it
Oh, can you hear me? Hello, Tulsa. Wait a minute, let it pick back up. Hold on. Let me see.
Like got him right together. So I asked him a few questions and then I was like, well, why is it that she can be oh no, this is what I asked him. I said, um, does he feel like he got played over there at Lemons? Because you know, he was over at Lemons and everybody else's panel. He would always be on the panel and he would try to go at people for the panel holder. And the panel holder took Lemon took audio over him. And you know, he's been around for a long time. Oh, Dory dropped. Okay, can
Yeah,
you hear
girl.
me,
I was
Mo?
telling you I'll be right
You
back.
on now.
Uh-huh.
Mute your phone.
Okay. Uh-huh.
No, so he was so Ken got upset because Lemon chose audio over him. So now
Are you
he's
serious? Oh,
on
I'm gonna
this.
go inside. That's the waterfall, girl. It makes all this loud, but it's so serene. How
Hey,
could
Carson Crab.
if Lemon did choose Audio Pope over Ken, that was a great move. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That is definitely a no-brainer. Like, why would you not? He got annihilated. No, Coco, go back. He got annihilated with that diss track, and Audio Pope just put out another diss track. It is heat, girl. You gotta hear
Girl,
it.
shut
I
up.
legit started like really. I had to stop the whip and be like, what? Okay. You should have seen me bopping, girl. I said, Dory, you actually stopped the whip. I was like, what? This
Does
nigga
everybody know?
he got skills.
What they say?
He got
Hold on 1 second.
They asked they needed you to get.
Oh, yeah.
They asked them to get, and I said that you got. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I'm multitasking, beautiful Dory.
Hey, it's okay. You gotta be your mama. I want you to call me right after this. I got something to tell you, and I got some things I need to ask you.
Mm-hmm. No, but
Yeah,
okay, so that was that. So you saying that audio has a diss song out?
girl, another diss track, and he dragged. That is my male twin. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm telling you, we
You
both need to
gotta
say the
send me
word. His link.
his link. Yeah.
Okay, I will. And girl, when he say pump fake, I just gag. Sean Bradley one time, girl, I really miss me some Sean Bradley. He was like,
I miss Sean Bradley too. I wasn't around, like converse with him, but he was just on recently, and then he recently took down his channel. I think it was this year. But I love when he would come on there and he would just put it out. I mean, I don't know. I
that
like him.
part,
I could see
that
why,
part.
he had like his following and stuff because he's a
Mm-hmm.
very funny guy.
A very funny guy. Agree at me hollering when he said, like Dory say, pump fake. And girl, when Audio Post say that, I just be hollering. It remind me of Sean because I say it. That's I always say it. It's just a go-to word. And so when Audio Post be saying it, he be dragging for truth though. He really does. I call him my male twin. And I mod over there for him too. And I think he's really good for the sector,
Yeah.
and he's faring very well. And he put another girl. I don't want to play. I can play it on my computer, but I don't want to play his content like that. But yeah, if Lemon did, first of all, they're both from Cali, and Cali is big, but they can relate, right?
Yeah.
And so on top of that, Ken is a nobody. Ken is a big clout chaser. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the fact that I peep game right away. I was like, look, this Negro mad because he came into the sector portraying to be a straight man. And we found out differently. I was there when Kim hit the first live over at Duchess Kelly Loves. And these thirsty broads was looking at that raccoon like he was something. Audio Pope got a picture of him looking like Gonzo. I was like, oh my God, he really does look like Gonzo.
So pretty much people just use him.
Who? Ken?
Yeah.
He is
So he likes to be used. Like he doesn't mind like going after somebody, going after, like attacking somebody. But
And
I
then
know
bow down, Bestie. He bowed down to Audio Pope already. Now all of a sudden, it's boring. The sect ain't doing this, the sect ain't doing that. And Audio Pope caught on. Oh, you had so much heat, but when I dropped that "Not Like Us" diss track, oh, now all of a sudden you don't want no smoke. Ken is the epitome of bipolar, untreated. Okay, and he jump out there and he looks stupid because he drags like a female.
oh my god.
And I ain't even no lie, no cab, no reverse cab rather. He drags like a female. He is so B made. I can't curse on your channel, so he is so B made.
Oh no, we ain't on the monetize. Look,
Oh,
we
he's
started
bitch
from the ground
made.
up.
Okay, then he bitch made, girl. That
Started from the
nigga
bottom.
bitch made. Thank you, girl. I didn't really think too damn hard messing with you on your damn new channel. I shared you out too, by the way. But yeah, and let me
Thank
tell you something
you.
else. Let me put you up on game. That little wench, okay, that 12 years a slave, um, trying to troll, come here talking about some high toaster. Okay. Oh, so you think the Pizarro, you think you that smart with the tad is. Huh, you see that I'm gonna drop down and clean Tulsa chat. And I'm gonna try to put a wedge between Tulsa and Dory cause Dory did a skit talking about me talking to Gianna on the telephone. Girl, you be all ears and you can't take. You can't take. Okay? You call me annoying, but yeah, you was begging me and my boo to come back on your spaceship. That's broken. Girl, you better go sit down somewhere. Go sit in girl, I didn't gave her a seat in school, child. It with a dunce cap on. Just dumb. Girl, I was like, that's why she dropped in your chat, Tulsa. She ain't feeling you. She ain't feeling you.
What
Trust
happened last night?
girl, you and I lit it up on my live last night. And we was breaking that down about the cockatoo.
Oh yeah. No, I was trying to see.
Mm,
It was some other stuff going on. It was some other stuff.
what? Girl, you ain't see when did you see when oh, this what you could tell me about, so I ain't gotta watch. I'm still gonna watch it. Let me stop lying.
Mhm.
That's trolled the mess out of Jay Wilson when it came to me and Mark and all that stuff. Girl, he was your first pastor. What you call him? Your
Girl,
pastor?
he passed. I'm the first lady. No, okay, so that's
Your
what I was gonna get
pastor.
on.
Yeah.
Um, no, I was gonna say. Okay, this is what I was gonna say. So I watched
mm,
Trey's Yours video yesterday,
mm,
and he
mm.
was talking about Sean Bradley and
Well, he
was
went
saying
live
that
yesterday. I didn't watch the whole thing. This was that last video he did.
so he said that he said that Sean Bradley, he wouldn't have Sean Bradley's son around him because Sean Bradley's son was inappropriate.
Girl, I know he ain't going back to that compression short bullshit.
So
I think the story went like that, and one of the subscribers can correct me if I'm wrong. He always that cockatoo always want to be a damn maid. I mean, like, get a life. Do something with yourself. You too old to be a sidekick. Sean Bradley ain't even thinking about you. He wasn't even thinking about you when he was here and you was doing all them stupid cleanups talking about Club Shang Shang. Sean Bradley came out and annihilated you every time. We still never stopped rocking with Sean. Even when me and Mother was proverbial cool. Okay? Still never stopped rocking with Sean. You couldn't even make your own camp still rock with Sean. Lady Nika went and had dinner again with Sean. Went and met up with Sean. They healed. You the still old bitter ass bitch. Everybody else moved on from Vegas one. You's a bitter bitch. Ugh. Damn, even Nika and Sean, you don't think of that long thing from the Vegas fallout, right? That he kept perpetuating right in front of Lady Nika face, so fake ass bitch. So yeah, they went and had dinner. I don't know if it was Sean, because Sean travels a lot on his job. So I think it was in Louisiana. Yes, because you know both Nika and Shauna from Louisiana. Even they moved on. He is so stuck in time. He is so late. That's embarrassing.
Well, he said that he's
Abe,
a demon, child. I was like, well, you didn't have to announce that. I already saw
he
it
a
through.
demon.
Uh-huh.
Cause of course he's a demon. What I told you is the projection for the self-reflection. And he beat cancer. He beat cancer. I'm not even gonna cancer drag him. But he is a cancer in a different kind of way. He's poisonous. Like, why would you say you're a demon? Because you really are an evil, selfish hater. You are truly a hater. Even Maddie don't want to be bothered with you. Ugh. So he gonna sit up there and talk about probably was talking about the compression short story. I think don't quote me on this, okay? Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I've heard it so many times. But what I think happened, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure I'm not wrong. His oldest son had to take a drug test or something like that. And I think he smoked marijuana. So he did what every other trickster can do to pass a test, right? At that, back then when they did it, was I guess he put the urine and bought some compression shorts to keep the body heat. How you gonna make that some pervert shit? Yes.
Wow.
So they ran with this compression short story. I don't know if the cockatoo made that up, brought that out, or if Sean told the story. I don't know who made it into.
No. Oh boy, James was trying to make it seem like that Sean Bradley's son had committed a crime.
Girl, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, he said it on his live yesterday.
No, I have to go and listen to it and see what he's talking about. I know which son he's talking about. Because he's definitely not talking about the youngest one, Pepe. But
well, he was saying that he wasn't going to bring them around his kids.
Oh, so I've heard him say that before. I heard him say that before. Did he say it because it was like on some pedo shit?
Well, in a sense, yeah. Because he alluded to, some crimes being committed, or
Why is he always thinking about some pedo shit all the time? Why is that on his mind? Worry about his brother that committed murder. Ugh.
Yeah.
And was on the damn run. I don't know who these people parents are, girl. You got a failed drag queen and a damn jailbird in 2024, 2023, still on the run. Mad because QB called Crime Stoppers. If niggas on the run, if you knew he was on the run, I'd get a payday out of that shit too, baby. If I was
so
QB,
somebody got paid.
Because when you call Crime Stoppers. Hold on, my head. Let me touch my head. Yes. But he had like QB did something wrong. Ain't you supposed to take a bite out of crime?
Oh, and then that's what he brought up. Then he brings up, the 5A and QB and that whole situation with that investigation. He brought that right back up. Yeah, it was a little weird.
Isn't it giving weird vibes?
Yeah, it's like find you another story to come up with. Like you said, nobody's really checking for him like that.
And why he can't get out the pass? Why he can't get out the pass? Why he's still stuck? We are so sick of hearing them lame ass old ass cleanup stories. Are you getting dementia, nigga? What's wrong with you?
Seem like it, huh?
Yes.
Every time we see him, he's talking about the same shit.
The same shit. Like, stop. Like, you repeating shit. That nigga got the onset of dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, you're lying to me. Girl, they love my AI art. Somebody dropped in my comments and was really commenting on it. Yeah,
Mhm. I like
yeah.
your art.
Thank you.
Are you
Thank
gonna
you.
start doing it so I can? If you start doing it, I'll promote.
Okay, because I got another one coming up too. Um, what was I gonna tell you? I did another one today, but I'm gonna do another one in a little bit. I was gonna take something. Yeah, with AI, it's the I am. You gotta have the I am to get great AI. You cannot have great AI. It's run by you. The I am. That's the I am.
Mhm.
Mhm. If you don't have I am, meaning yourself, then AI is not going to work for you. It's powerful, but you have to know what you put into AI, and it starts with self. So, yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm getting compliments on my
I'm old and
artwork.
played out, my dear.
Huh?
No, Barry said I'm old and played out, my dear.
Baby, you ain't as old as that cockatoo.
They had accused of some Peter-ish. That's why he came forth, my dear.
What'd he say? Let me see.
Oh, they had accused of some Peter-ish. That's why
Who
he
did,
came
boo? Who
forth, my
did
dear.
Barry? And
Yeah,
that's
who
why
was?
he came forth, my dear. Who came forth? Because Creepy Caldwell, that's QB Caldwell, Creepy Caldwell, girl. His last name Caldwell, James Caldwell. That's why QB call him that. But I wouldn't know who. My
Okay,
thing
hold on one
is,
second.
huh?
Luna's laying out there. Luna's
Oh
out there by
no.
the street. That's Luna by the street.
Are you serious?
She got hit. She's dead. At the end of the garage.
No.
Sister, hold it down for me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Barry, talk to me. Let me get to the comments. I'm trying to figure out. No, Barry, you say you old and played out my son. You're too cute. Mm-mm. Listen, I be in your room. But be quiet, Blue. No, get in your own bed. But I just be laying back and you don't know I'm in the room. I know that's right. Retired British Secret Service and Maryland State Police. Shout out to Barry Addison. That's what's
Okay, I'm
up.
back.
Yeah,
What
Barry
did he
got
say?
credentials.
Who did he say what
Hmm?
had did something?
That's
No,
what I
did
need
he
to
ever say
know.
who he said they had accused him? I'm assuming is he saying that they accused Sean Bradley or something that he had to come out and say something?
I think probably so, but it wasn't true. It wasn't true if they
Child,
did.
you know they love to lie.
I've never heard, and I've been here. And look, I hope I'm not getting on to the dementia. I'm so full and tired right now. But yeah, I know him and VS had a real wild battle. They got to serving papers, and VS not opening up her door and stuff
You talking about
like
Sean
that, and
Bradley?
hiding in the dark and shit. It was crazy back then.
Who was that?
On
Sean
live in the
Bradley and
dark.
BS?
Yeah, it was wild. And then Shelly S. Hutchinson,
Uh-huh.
talking about she gonna fight VS girl. She wasn't doing nothing different than what Rick Reed was doing, and that was running in circles outside, girl.
Not Shelly trying to fight VS. Like,
Girl,
girl, come
then
on
they was
now.
taking pictures and stuff of VS kid, and VS was in the thrift store shopping. Girl, them was the days,
They was
honey.
following her around.
Yes, taking pictures.
Oh my
Did
goodness.
you see the IHOP situation?
Uh-huh.
And this who they say was taking the pictures, girl, because they lived in they live in the same area. Their kids go to school together. Uh-huh. Baby.
Wow.
Got nothing to do with none of that. I was minding my good old damn business.
So do you think
Uh-uh.
Sean Bradley is gonna come back?
No. He got his travel channel. I spoke to him. They was somewhere out of town, but the last month or the beginning of this month. At the end of last month, the beginning of this month, they were out of town. He does his Club Chat travel channel, and they be going live. Mhm.
Oh, so he got a travel channel?
Yeah, he's on no B sector channel no more.
Oh, I gotta find it. I want to catch up.
It's Club Chat Travel or something like that. I'll look at my subscriptions. Were they on a cruise? Yeah, they was on a cruise. Girl, when he pulled up at the Operation Petty on Jay Wilson's cruise, child. You missed it, Tulsa. You was over there, Black Tea Sector. Yes, girl. We did not know Sean Bradley was coming to the cruise, and Tracy and Misunderstood. It was really what was it? Juicycation? That's Jay Wilson Juicy, right?
Mhm.
And so it was Juicycation. That was his second meet and greet. It was on the cruise, girl. It was a bummy ass ship too, girl. And so Tracy and him wasn't getting along, and she was cool with Misunderstood. So we called it what they called it. We ran with it, Tree-mucation. It was the same trip. So Tracy started her own trip, her and Misunderstood, and crashed. We knew they was going because they named theirs Tree-mucation, but they booked the same date.
What?
Yes. They said, girl, you gotta go look at Tree-mucation. Let me write it in the back check for you. You just go holler. Hold on. Oh, remember they kept saying Jay Wilson was hiding in the library with his old scary ass? Ain't nobody lying on him.
What?
Your pastor scary, girl. Just like he was hiding when Uncle Tim was gonna whoop his ass at the show, Sean Bradley show, the Beast at the reality show. That was all Sean Bradley, girl. You ain't know?
Oh, Barry
Yeah, Sean Bradley
Addison
got
said,
connects too. Sean Bradley got connects too.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen that. Oh, and
I
I
would
even like
love to.
seen
I
because
would love to collab with him.
yeah, like I seen like some of his photos were like he would post like the photos like a before and after, and
Yeah.
he was like throwing it out there for the see that's what I was seeing.
Baby, don't come here. I'm gonna give you the story. Like, you need to catch the history. I need to get you caught up to
Okay.
speed.
Come on, give
So,
it to me.
Tree-mucation, they took the same dates. Tracy and Misunderstood to the same. They was besties, right? To the same dates of the trip, same trip, whatever. Okay, they went, but they called this Tree-mucation with the pieces and Misunderstood. So they went, but baby, we was not expecting for Club Chat to show up. Baby, Club Chat showed up, and guess what their t-shirt said?
What?
Operation Petty.
What?
Yeah, we was weak. So what happened there, girl?
I mean,
Was
they done got
so
on
they
the
all
damn
on the
boat and
cruise.
start turning it.
Start turning it. So Vivian walk around the boat thinking she running shit for the ride and live child. Bradley them all on there having a good ass time with the Operation Petty, taking pictures of everybody they having a good on time. Tracy and Misunderstood. And Jay Wilson say they was cool. But I don't believe that. That nigga was high in the ship library trying to talk about something, made him a lie. Talking about something. He can the Wi-Fi better. Nigga, you in the open ocean. Tell somebody that don't know. Yes, child. And that's when Tracy and Misunderstood fell out, girl. Tracy had a good ass time. MU was over there kissing Jay with her ass. But but see, Sean Bradley was swift with it because they was planning the upcoming cruise. So he wanted to give a little taste and go, see what this like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we
see
have
what
his
it's
event.
giving.
Yeah, see what it was given. And so what better trip than that? Because Jay Wilson can't stand Sean Bradley, but Jay Wilson's a punk. Just like the show.
So what's the history between them? Why don't they get along?
Who?
Sean and Jay Wilson.
Because that Sean Bradley see him for the cheap con artist bastard and fake preacher that he is. Over there playing with the Lord like that. In the name of coin. See, when I first came around to live, I didn't start out there. I started out watching Tasha K, and then after that I found Jessica K. Love. Then I found Jay Wilson, and that was the start of Dwayne Jay Wilson on and offline, baby. But Jay Wilson really on Sundays would really go in and preach a word. That's why I'm that's on to him, because you know I love the Lord. I know I cut a fool, but at the end of the day,
Don't nobody come before the Lord, not even this B sector. Okay?
right.
All right. I'm on my bending knee praying every day and meditating. Y'all got me messed up. Okay? Before I even hit live, I'm praying. You got me messed
Okay.
up. And no,
You
the
better
right
believe it.
words and psalms to say and prayers to say. I ain't be playing with these ninjas and this negative energy. Send that right back to sender. It won't come nigh thee, honey. So anyway, Jay Wilson used to preach the word. Seriously, he did, Tosa. This is not the Jay Wilson that I met. Yes, he really would. He really would. Even though it was after the grinder. I mean, getting popped by hold on a second. Shout my husband out loud. So anyway, where was I going? Okay, he said preach the word and stuff like that with his scary ass. So that all stopped. But that was even he would still do that because that was after Wiley bring the lube. After where was it Craig? It may be before Craig or something like that. I can't remember what. Blue, stop. Should have acted up. Get in your bed. So Jay Wilson just been running amok. He came out saying he was a straight man, gay fishing these people. Then when he got popped by Wiley catfished him. No, Wiley was never gonna be with him. He told Wiley to bring the lube. That's why you heard, I don't know if you heard him, he was like, yeah, and so about that bringing lube. I was gonna tear that ass up. You wasn't gonna do nothing.
So
And no, you
Wiley
remember the part
catfished him with somebody
Wiley
else's
did.
photo.
And so did Ness, who was Craig. It was going for a long time. Just look up. You can look it up. You'll see Ness on Craig on the, Jay Wilson really thought Jay Wilson was Lee Mark over Craig. And it was Ness the whole time. The reason why Craig
Listen
got
here.
popped,
I'm
they had
gonna
a
have to bring
picture.
that up to this because I would like.
Oh, I would you bring up that's why he can't stand Ness. He still can't say the word gay. That's why he say same gender loving. He came out as a straight man. Then he tried to pretend that he was bisexual. Now he's same gender loving. You ain't never heard him, and you don't see no in the LGBTQI acronym. Do you see some same gender loving? The man can't even come out and say gay.
Oh,
But you know that's your pastor. So
yeah, that's
so then. Girl, on the
he's
show,
not a
me and him
bad
got into our
guy.
first thing because I was like, why you gonna go to show? They're gonna whoop your ass. And girl, you don't even watch Timothy Blaine. Timothy Blaine be on his ass. So Timothy Blaine.
I don't watch him as faithfully, but I have caught some of his lives.
Baby, the best beef you ever seen on a panel is Timothy Blaine and Jay Wilson. When I tell you that shit go down, that is the best beef you could ever watch. It's Timothy Blaine and Jay Wilson because they stay in their own corners and do their thing. And then Deanna Irvin be giving Jay Wilson that word. That's the one he called dirty feet or mud feet, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta watch that. Just Google Timothy Blaine and Jay Wilson. But baby, Timothy was gonna whoop that ass at the show. That's what that fat bastard did, like he always do. Gluttonous, eating a plate of food, comfort food. But Timothy Blaine didn't give a damn about that plate. He was gonna tear his ass up. But I told Jay Wilson on the phone. I was like, "Why are you going when you know what you finna get?" Man was mad cool, and yeah, he wouldn't listen. Now all of a sudden, you right. And even Heidi came out and said it. Heidi treated him real good. Yeah, nobody wasn't even talking to Jay Wilson. Five Babe was on his top. Was Five Babe on his top then? Yeah. Because he lied on Five Babe about driving Tracy's apartment. He still talked to it to this day. If you listen to Jay Wilson, he gonna bring up me, Heidi, and Five Babe. While he let all y'all sit on that panel to try to make him look good. We already know what's happening. I'm not the type to hit no late, no 5 days, brother. I ain't got no time for you. I barely was over there anyway. Even on my first channel. Yeah. And Jay Wilson's been on my platform. Me and him had one-on-one conversation. Plenty of views. Ask Ron P. Ron P outlined the whole live. Yeah.
Now, that's one thing Ron P can do is outline a lot.
You ain't gotta listen to everything. Shout out to Ron P, the baddest moderator in the B
Yeah.
sector. You
Okay.
ain't know now. That's one thing I say about Jay Wilson. He got some good ushers.
Yeah.
And that I will say.
Uncle Clyde, Dr. Lashana Brown.
He has some good ushers. That was a
Mhm.
big mistake to my Rodney.
Yeah, and then Miss
Big mistake.
757 Ebony. But Rodney
Mm-hmm.
said that, well, they had a conversation before, and pretty much Jay Wilson already told
I'm gonna
Rodney,
go on because I'm walking past. I'm coming out my office and my husband talking. I don't want through all of my personal business. Hold on.
okay, boo. But yeah, I don't know. Rodney knew that it was coming. It wasn't really a surprise, and I think that's why I think that's why Rodney is like still pushing and just doing his own thing because he had already knew. But this was a part of the plan,
Yeah,
now
you
you
can't hear
got your
nobody
thing.
but me, right, Tulsa?
Oh yeah, it's just you.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, that was a big mistake to unmind Rodney. That was a publicity stunt. Okay, it was twofold. I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to hear him. That was a publicity stunt, and also it was done out of jealousy and hate because you got to remember he couldn't even. What I think is that Rodney doing his own thing. He's doing well. He's over there with, the people he's over there with. His show's going well. And then on top of that, Jay Wilson would not come after the cockatoo. The cockatoo did a cleanup and shit and got him, shade him everything. He still kissed the ring. He's some backwards ass motherfuckers, girl. Straight up, flat out. But that's your pastor, honey.
I like him, but
because you be hearing him shade you like that and talk down on you.
girl, it's you got to look at. Bessie, I have to tell you, like, yeah. But no, what Ness said the other day. Remember, she was like, "Because me and you don't talk offline." I kind of feel like it's best if we don't, be talking offline because then, it
Who, you
just
and Jay Wilson?
everything. No, you and I.
Yeah, but that's not. We don't talk about
Our thing.
be set offline. The stuff I need talks about is totally different. You know that.
I know. No, but I'm saying like, with us doing our thing, you doing your thing, it's best for us to be
But what does that do with
not
Jay Wilson
talk so
treating you
then
like
it could
crap?
come off genuine. Like when
It's
we be
gonna
getting
of
into it,
course.
because
That's why I
when
don't
we
even
get
want to
into it,
talk. When
it's
I
not.
talk to you, I want to talk to you only. I don't want to talk about the B sector. When I'm off of here, I'm off of here. I don't want to. No, it's not gonna ever be me. I don't want to talk about the B sector at all. When I ended, I ended. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
Ness is correct about that.
Love you, Queen Tarsa and Miss Dory, my dear retired British Secret Service and Maryland State Police. All right
Yeah.
now. Thank you for your
Mm-hmm.
service.
Hold on a second, I'm telling you something. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I want to talk to you about. Okay. Read that.
So yeah.
Just tell me yes or no.
Do you have a live setup? Or you got a live setup?
No,
Or
I
do you know
can. You
anybody
want me
that's
to?
going
Yeah,
live?
let's do that. I'll do a second one today.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll probably just sit up on the live. I'ma just lay down for a little bit.
Well, I'm not gonna go live if you don't want to just carry the conversation over.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't even know how to feel right now, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know how to feel right
Yeah, I
now.
shared
So
your channel out and stuff like that.
thank you, boo.
But yeah, I'll go live. We're just gonna, carry the conversation like that because we do have good conversations. And why not promote the cruise tabloid?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. You want to do about 30 minutes? Let me know now, baby girl, because I can go to sleep myself.
Yeah, let's get us a nap and then get it back up
Yeah.
when we get some energy.
Okay, let's do that because I just took a Benadryl because I got bit by something.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, like a spider, something like that. So,
Oh, my goodness.
yeah, let's just go take a nap. I don't know if I'll be able to fall asleep or not.
Yeah. It's rainy here. Well, it's been like raining off and on today.
Yeah, I know.
But thank God we got
Yeah.
the grass cut, you know?
Right? So, what'd
It
you
was
get for
looking a little.
lunch?
Oh, girl, I got some fish, some fries. It was a salad,
That
some
sounds good.
toast, huh?
Mm-hmm. That sounds
And
good.
some banana pudding for my little dessert.
Okay.
I had me a little Pepsi.
So I love me some banana pudding.
Girl, yes. I was like, you know what? I saved like the rest of it so I can get up in bed, rub my feet together, and watch something on television. And
Yeah.
I'm not even really a big TV person, but I think that I'm gonna start getting back into TV a little bit, like watching shows and
You
stuff.
should. Yeah. You
Yeah.
should. And I love the way you skated around me asking you how you tolerate that man doing you like he do you. Your pastor. You thought I was gonna
You
let
ain't
it
not
go?
gonna you ain't gonna let that go.
You got
Girl.
something on you, so you rubbing your hand like Birdman. I
Right.
know you. I
Okay.
know you.
Hmm.
Mhm. He see you and you see him, but you steady got your hands rubbing together the same way I did Lil Wanch.
A little wank. Oh shit.
Nimbus. Girl, you gotta go catch my last live. But honey, let's get on off of this thing then since you're gonna go take a nap.
Okay, boo.
Okay, maybe
All
we'll
right,
do
love
another
you enough.
live later. Love you more. All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, we'll come to
All right.
yours. You just schedule it for later.
Yeah. All right, but call me
Okay,
real
boo.
quick because I gotta tell you some non-respected stuff.
Okay, I will.
All right, all right.
All right. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by and chilling out with us. This live was kind of like all over the place. I started off trying to talk and give commentary, and next thing you know, I dropped the link and boom, here we are. But thank y'all so much and stay subscribed. Keep me in prayers. I don't know when I'm going to bury my baby, but I've got to have one of them get me a hole ready so we can do her funeral. So we can lay her to rest. But all right, y'all have a great day on purpose, great evening on purpose, great night on purpose, wherever you are in the world. Shout out to Barry Anderson for coming through. Addison. Shout out to Arts and Crafts for coming through. Shout out to Real Mama Fifi for coming through. Shout out to Rainy for coming through. Rainy came through. Pizarro came through. Phoebe came through. Joyce came through. Intrinsic came through. Dory, of course, came through. All right, there we go. I'll see y'all in the next one.